Hello, everyone. Happy Soul Health September. This is Nurse Blue. Blue stands for Build, Love, Unite, and Empower people about my favorite subject and hopefully soon to be yours, guys, soul health. So what are we doing in September? Every day this month, we are doing something to honor the fact that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I hope I'm not the first one to tell you that, but I want you to say right now with me, I am a spiritual being. I am a spiritual being. I am a spiritual being. And then this month, I want you to honor that part of you. Now, how do you honor that part of you? First of all, I want to just let you know you are so beautifully and remarkably made. And oftentimes, because we have been taught and programmed to believe that we're only human beings, you don't really know how powerful you are. Well, that's why Nurse Blue has come into your life, guys, because I don't want you suffering from ignorance any longer like I did for so many years. I want you to elevate, as they say. I want you to ascend. I want you to increase the vibrational frequency of your soul. And it begins with you knowing the fact that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So this month for soul health, we want you to grow in that understanding. We want you to operate and tap into the power that lies within you. And I want to give you a few tips this month to help you grow in that journey, okay, or on that journey, okay? So one of the greatest things I've ever done on my soul health and wellness path is I would pick up books that would introduce me to my spiritual nature, because quite frankly, not too many people in my inner circle, not too many people in my life knew how to operate from a space of soul health. It was kind of new for me. And so I had to go outside of my comfort zone, or maybe I wouldn't necessarily say go outside of my comfort zone. I would just say go outside of my immediate surroundings, maybe my personal or professional network, and or even, what I had been taught growing up, which was, the fact that I was a human being and I wanted to go and learn about what it was like to be a spiritual being. So I want to recommend a book that was really helpful to me on my path that I was introduced to over maybe close now to like 20 something years ago, if not longer. But anyway, the name of the book is called Spiritual Growth, okay? And it's by Sanaya Raymond, okay? I love this book and I still pick it up from time to time, because even though I've been exposed to this information for many years, I still am growing, and you will continue to grow and learn about how to operate in your full power as a spiritual being. What I loved about the book is that it really does introduce you to the fundamentals. And when you start opening up and expanding into the idea that you are more than what meets the eye, then you can solve your problems. You can solve your problems at a higher level of frequency. You can live with more joy, peace, love, and wholeness, which is where you really want to go. Because the whole idea of us ascending in this reality that we are spiritual beings is that you're learning how to truly understand what it's like to be a powerful source being, how to solve your problems from that level, how to elevate your ideas and your thoughts to line up with what you truly want. Because many of us, and I've done it for many years, I was self-sabotaging because I did not know anything about what I'm sharing with you right now. And that book was so helpful to at least lay on the foundation of the process. So if you're like, you know what? I want to know more about what Nurse Blue is talking about. I've heard that I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, but, I'm too afraid to touch that because maybe you grew up in a religious environment, and anytime you would mention something like frequency or mention something like energy, then somebody in your personal universe will make you afraid to go in. Let me just tell you this. You want to understand who you are, and you cannot rely on misinformation to get there. There's nothing to be afraid of in terms of your power. There's nothing to be afraid of in terms of learning about what you have been programmed not to learn about you. And the reason you've been programmed not to learn about you, because you know what? When you find out how powerful you are, you can't be controlled. Okay? You cannot be manipulated. And more so than anything, you can operate in your full power. So what I'm going to invite you to do is pick up that book. And then also, guys, I'm offering free soul massages at the Soul Health and Wellness Club. So if you want to learn truly about what it's like to be a spiritual being, having a human experience, you want to grow in that understanding, you want to learn more about how to operate in your true power, click the link. I want you to come check out the Soul Health and Wellness Club. We have a 7-day free trial, and then afterwards, guys, the benefits of becoming a member are incredible. Every Saturday, myself, Dr. Erica Montgomery, who's a psychologist for over 25 years, has truly been transforming lives, particularly in soul health, and my dear friend and lifestyle coach Lisa Perez is also a part of our soul massages every Saturday at the Soul Health and Wellness Club at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to learn more about this, I want you to click the link. I actually have a gift for you as well. When you click the link, I have a guide on how you guys can really help yourself emotionally as we are maturing on this path. You have to become more emotionally intelligent, and I'm going to support you in that as well. So get your guide that will help you become more emotionally intelligent. Come to the Soul Health and Wellness Club this Saturday. Check out our free trial. I've given you gifts and I've given you tips so that we can get the most out of Soul Health September. And I really want you to have a beautiful day. Okay, so I'm sending love and appreciation because I know you are honoring the fact that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and I hope the tips that I had for you today was helpful to your process. I'll be back here tomorrow because we're going to celebrate Soul Health September every day this month. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.